with his graceful game, quiet charisma, and now a love story for the ages, Felix has become not just one of Canada's greatest hopes, but one of tennis's most admired gentlemen. Let's dive into the life of Félix Auger-Aliassime, his roots, his rise, his lavish lifestyle, his endorsements, and the magical Moroccan wedding that had the tennis world celebrating. Born on August 8, 2000, in Montreal, Canada, Felix comes from a unique and rich background. His father, Sam Aliassime, emigrated from Togo, while his mother, Marie Auger, is French-Canadian. This blend of cultures shaped him into a bilingual global citizen, comfortable in French and English, proud of his African and Canadian heritage. Introduced to tennis at a young age, Felix was swinging a racket before most kids could read. His father nurtured his talent, and by his teens, he was already turning heads with his smooth technique and natural athleticism. As a junior, Felix was unstoppable. At just 14 years old, he became the youngest player ever to win a match on the ATP Challenger Tour. He won the 2016 U.S. Open Boys Doubles title and reached the 2016 French Open Boys Singles final, cementing his reputation as one of the sport's brightest prospects. But transitioning to the ATP Tour wasn't easy. Between 2019 and 2021, Felix made 8 finals without lifting a trophy, earning a reputation for falling just short. Critics spoke of a curse, but Felix never wavered. His breakthrough came in Rotterdam 2022, where he finally won his first ATP title. That same season, he went on a hot streak, winning in Florence, Antwerp, and Basel, and breaking into the top 10 with a career-high ranking of world number 6. His Grand Slam highlight came at the 2021 U.S. Open, where he reached the semifinals before bowing out to eventual champion Daniil Medvedev. After battling through a dip in form and injuries in 2023, he roared back in 2024 to 2025 with titles in Adelaide and Montpellier, and a deep Grand Slam run at the 2025 U.S. Open, including his first top 5 win in a major and a return to the semis. Playing style. Standing 6 feet 4 inches, Felix is a modern athlete. Powerful serve, explosive forehand, yet smooth and effortless in movement. His 1-2 punch of athleticism and elegance makes him a joy to watch. But more than shots, it's his demeanor that stands out. Calm, respectful, composed under pressure. He's often called the gentleman of tennis. Where some players thrive on fire and fury, Felix thrives on discipline and poise. Lifestyle. Off the court, Felix has built a reputation for class and culture. He splits his time between Monaco and training bases around the world, enjoying the cosmopolitan lifestyle that comes with being a top athlete. He has an eye for fashion, often appearing in sleek, tailored looks that catch the attention of luxury brands. Beyond tennis, he is also a talented pianist, occasionally sharing clips of his music, a reminder that creativity flows in more than one form for him. But perhaps his most defining trait off-court is his philanthropy. Through his FAA Points for Change initiative with BNP Paribas, Felix donates to educational projects in Togo. Every ace he serves funds real change in classrooms across Africa. A personal mission that keeps him grounded. The Fairytale Wedding. In September 2025, Felix's life changed forever. He married Nina Ghaibi, a Moroccan equestrian rider, in an intimate ceremony in Marrakech, Morocco. Their love story began in 2019, blossomed quietly, and in November 2024, Felix proposed during a romantic trip to Monaco. The wedding was breathtaking. Close family, friends, and fellow players gathered to celebrate the couple. Tennis stars like Coco Gauff, Victoria Mboko, and even Miriam Björklund wife of Denis Shapovalov, sent heartfelt congratulations. According to reports, fellow Canadians Vasek Pospisil and Gabriel Diallo were in attendance, sharing glimpses of the celebration online. Nina, who happens to be the cousin of tennis star Ayla Tomljanovic, stunned in an elegant gown, while Felix looked dashing in a classic tuxedo. Days later, the couple shared unseen photos with the caption, "A love that never stopped growing from the moment we laid eyes on each other, and never will." September 20th, 2025, our dreams became reality. It was a wedding that showed the world not just Felix the athlete, but Felix the man, romantic, grounded, and ready for the next chapter of life. Net worth and endorsements. By 2025, Felix's net worth is estimated at $8 to $10 million. His income flows from prize money, over $12 million earned since turning pro. Endorsements. Nike for apparel and shoes, Yonex as his trusted racket brand, Tag Heuer for luxury timepieces that fit his polished image, and BNP Paribas through his philanthropic partnership. These deals have elevated him into one of the sport's most marketable young stars, clean-cut, global, and aspirational. What makes Felix unique isn't just his game, it's his character. Humble, respectful, and admired by peers, he's the definition of a role model. In an era when drama and controversy often dominate headlines, Felix's reputation as a gentleman gives him a timeless appeal. His multicultural background, Canadian roots, African heritage, European lifestyle, gives him global reach. He represents not just one country, but the future of tennis as an international sport. What's next for Felix? At just 25, Felix is entering his prime. Now married, with personal stability and renewed motivation, he's poised to chase his greatest dream, a Grand Slam title. He has the game, the mindset, and the marketability to join tennis's elite champions. The only question is, can he make that final step? One thing is clear. Félix Auger-Aliassime is no longer just the prodigy chasing wins. He's a husband, a philanthropist, a gentleman, and still one of the most exciting players to watch. So, what do you think? Will Felix bring home Canada's first men's slam? Or will his greatest legacy be the way he carries himself, both on and off the court? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tennis stories just like this one.